Hey guys, just a quick update this week. I'm coming to you from my workshop. It's kind of a mess out here. I just shot another video for my main channel, Page Turner, about a trip to the Goodwill bins I took for my reselling business. So I was like, yeah, well, I'm out here. I got the stuff set up. I'll do like a diet update real quick. It's been that kind of week where I don't really have a lot of time. We had kind of an interesting development. This past week, Justin sent me a text. I didn't want to get up and he was feeling very sluggish. And so, we consulted some expertise on the matter, and he's apparently gone too close to the sun with his intermittent fasting and his calorie restriction and his exercise. And his body has basically gone into a cortisol stress mode, and he's been feeling all icky and bloated and gross. So what I do on this almost GLP-1 thing for myself, I eat between 1,200 and 1,800 calories a day. I try to get 100 grams of protein a day, 25 grams of fiber. And that works really well for me. So Justin, however, has been trying to hit that 1,200 mark. He is a couple years younger than me, male, and much taller than me. He's like got, 8-9 inches in height on me. So he needs a lot more food than I need. I can get by on 1,200. Those are kind of my lean days. I'm fine with that. His body is freaking out. It's funny because when I first talked to my doctor about weight loss and she suggested I might be a good candidate for GLP-1 drugs, she said that one of the issues that a lot of people have when they go on it is that they lose too much weight. Now, we opted not to and to just follow kind of the plan that people on GLP-1 do. And even though we don't have the drugs in our system, Justin's in a situation where he's undereating relative to what his body can handle. His body's like freaking out on him. So it's sort of funny that even though we didn't do the GLP-1 shot, we're having some of the same problems, some of the same issues, because Justin has had trouble with even feeling hungry. Like he's fine on 1,200. He doesn't really want to eat that much more. We talked it out, we consulted expertise, we figured this all out, and he started extending his intermittent fasting window. So originally we were both at the 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., 6-hour window. That's the only time we could eat that day. He's gone and he's moved it 2 hours earlier. So now it's 2 to 10 p.m. And at about 2 p.m. he has a small lunch. So yesterday he did a low-carb mission tortilla, one of the high-fiber ones, the 70-calorie ones. They have like 17 grams of fiber, I want to say. The low-carb mission ones. He did that, a couple slices of deli turkey, one of the little cracker cuts of the Tillamook cheese, and some mustard. So just a couple hundred calories worth of food, if that. And he did that. He has also started having more with his factor dinners. So we got the factor dinner. He started having like a little cup of like mac and cheese on the side, doing the Annie's. I found the protein ones at Costco last night that were on good discount that had more protein and fiber. So I snatched up a bunch for him for that. So he can have it as a side, just to have a few more calories at dinner. He's kind of scared that if he eats too much, he'll rebound the other direction. We got large for a reason, right? He wants to do the intuitive eating, but he's worried he's going to overeat, and now if he's going to undereat. So it's become very difficult. I think personally he should aim for 1,500 or 1,600 calories a day. Like he should be something like 15 to 2,000, where I'm 12 to 18, or even 16 to 2,000. It's a tough process though. He has to figure it out for himself. So we're just kind of putting in a few more foods here and there, see how he does. I know we're gonna go for a hike this weekend, a hike next weekend. He's been doing some more with his Beat Saber and his working out. So yeah, he's just upped his exercise and his body's like, no, because he was basically at like starvation levels. So it is a tricky thing. I also wonder sometimes if he's overcounting his calories. I've noticed that he kind of rounds up a lot, which can be good. But also labeling can be imprecise, like the amounts that food companies give you. A lot of times the labels are approximate. It'll say 3.5 servings, then you'll weigh out the food and it's like 3 servings in the whole thing, which won't make much difference. But if you're getting shorted 100 calories per meal or per day, then you're going from 1,200 to 1,100. If you're a guy and you're working out, I don't know. Anyway, he's having this issue. We're trying to take care of it. I'm worried about him. His health is the most important to me. I was going to do a 2-week weigh-in today as I'm recording this. This is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. But he said he felt icky and bloated and gross and like he's still retaining water from whatever is happening from earlier in the week. So we're going to wait probably at least a week to weigh. I'm having some body dysmorphia issues myself. I feel like my tummy and my waist feels really thick because I lost a couple of inches off my hips. So I was like, well, but your hips went down, your butt went down, you should feel skinnier. No, actually, it makes me feel like my tummy's bigger because I'm less hourglassy than I normally am. I mean, I'm still hourglass. It doesn't look quite the same, so I'm kind of up in my head with it, but I'm trying to fight the good fight and not let it get me down. So I wasn't exactly surprised that Justin ended up like this because I'm feeling like the diet is aggressive and I need fewer calories than he does. So if I'm feeling like it's aggressive and like there are days where I'm hollowed out, how does he feel, right? I also know that this time of year, it's getting a lot darker up here in the Pacific Northwest, getting a lot colder. Your body starts craving more nutrition, more calories. I was reading up about it, and it's like a good 6 weeks when we start plunging into darkness that your body's like, give me more food, give me more food. So the fact that we were able to kind of keep within our goals during that is commendable. So I do feel like him upping the exercise kind of did that. It's always funny that the balance is tough, right? So if you have gone through this, you are not alone. This kind of like, oh my gosh, I've overate, so I'm gonna try to eat less, but oh gosh, now I'm not eating enough and I don't wanna overdo it and then gain the weight back. Like, you are in good company. So I feel like I'm in kind of a slow and steady mode and I feel very happy with that. I have so much energy. I really was going to hit my exercise more aggressively. I did get some more exercise this week. I was at the Goodwill bins for 2 or 3 hours pulling and bending, and it doesn't sound like much, but it's really good isometric exercise, and it's kind of resistance, pulling through all the clothes and everything, and being on your feet for 2-3 hours when you're used to being a sedentary office worker was pretty good. You know, I have been trying to do more of the walks. We do like short walks around the neighborhood. We have a very walkable neighborhood. We walk to appointments and things like that. We have a grocery store we can walk to, but as far as some long hikes, I haven't done as many of those. We're gonna do one soon. Actually, a couple. We have some planned for us together and then some with some friends. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's kind of how things are going. I'll have a weight update hopefully soonish. We'll see. Again, I, in the past, had weighed myself too much. The time that I lost tons of weight, I didn't weigh for like 4 or 5 months. And then all of a sudden I was down like 80 pounds. I did that way back in the day. So I find that weighing too much is a problem for me. I know it's more exciting for the update thing. As of last video, I'd lost 54 pounds total. I feel like I'm continuing to lose weight. Don't know how much though. So we'll see. It is what it is. I'm feeling better though. I'm definitely feeling better. I have a lot of energy and I'm very happy. Got more clothes. They're looking cute on me. So yeah, I've been very, very happy. Anyway, just a quick update this week about that. I'll let you know how Justin's doing as we go along. It's been really good though. Happy Halloween. It's gonna be in the past now. Why do you keep saying that, you dork? Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say this week though. Anything else? Anything else? One of these days I gotta start recording my food. Do I have any I could show you if I have some sample meals. Let me see if I got anything in my phone real quick before I turn you off. No, I don't. I don't have anything on my phone. I can say, I mentioned that, last week I had some more dental work. This week I had no dental work. I am back to being able to chew solids. I still can't do like crispy things like crackers and chips and things after my wisdom teeth and the rest of my dental work. That'll be a little while. I can't have anything with like little seeds in it for a month, which sucks because there's like a sesame salmon thing I like to eat that I can't have, and I can't put chia seeds in my overnight oats, and I'm pissy about it, but c'est la vie, right? At least now I can eat chicken and most normal foods, and that's good. I'm off the soft pureed food. That was kind of a nightmare. I'm very happy to be able to chew again. Anyway, it's been great talking to you as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.